Hi, my name is Reverend Dale Brown, and I'm here in one part of the rock garden and pond and beautiful natural presence that's dedicated to the honor and memory of Ernie Stiles. I want to tell you a little story about being open to unexpected ways in which God can enter your life. When I was a little boy and we would, as a family, go to Saxon Island, Virginia, we would go fishing. And one of the days that we went fishing, my father cast out his line and he hooked something that was acting very strange and odd and different. It just seemed to be as unlike any other fish he had ever caught. And he reeled it in, and it pulled hard in the opposite direction. He reeled in some more, and it pulled out some more line. And he kept reeling and reeling and reeling and cranking. And finally, he got whatever was on the other end of this line close to the boat. Now, we're all looking down into the water over the side of the boat, thinking, well, maybe Dad's hooked a flying fish, or who knows, maybe a mermaid. But in the end, we realized that what we were looking for was not down, but up. His line had caught a seagull in mid-flight. And so, as he reeled it in, he was reeling in this seagull. What was more interesting is the fact that my dad did not like birds. He liked birds at a distance, at a great distance, but not up close. So watching him try to free this seagull, who was scared to death and panicking from this fishing line, was worth all the money in the world. It was a total surprise. Sometimes things happen in our lives that are surprising, that are not what we expected. God intervenes in some miraculous way and we give thanks to God, or something happens that presents to us new opportunities and new challenges. As one of your pastors, I would simply say to you, be open to the miraculous, surprising, unexpected interventions of God, because they might just create an opening for you to grow in your faith, to become a person that's different than you are now, and to see God in a new and wonderful way. So far as I know, I've never met another person who ever caught a seagull with a fishing line. And that was Dad's claim to fame throughout the rest of his life. Every time we talked about fishing, he talked about catching a seagull. Wouldn't it be great if every time we talked about what God is doing in our lives, we talked about some new, some surprising, some life-changing thing that has come into our lives as a total surprise, and we give thanks to God for it. Just like last week's message from the life of Jacob, God is doing something in our lives. God is here, and we didn't know it, but we're glad that God was.